It's no secret that I am a fan of featureless rifles, and it's no secret that I've for a long time thought that they have been superior to fixed magazines. In fact, my recent video on why featureless is superior has been a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time, and it was going to be a standalone video. But recently I discovered a new product that I think personally could actually make it truly superior to featureless, and that's why this is the second part of that series, which is why fixed mag is better than featureless. At the end of this video, I'm going to be announcing the giveaway of these Cross Industries coupled mag. So if you want to know if you won the giveaway for that, feel free to stick around till the end. So I really quickly just want to say thank you to everyone that likes, comments, subscribes on all these videos and supports the channel. Thank you to everyone that shares the videos elsewhere, and specifically I also want to say thank you to everyone that supports through Patreon. And I also want to say thank you to Ron and thank you to Aaron for supporting the channel through Patreon as much as you have. The support means the world to me, and I'm so thankful to have people that are willing to help continue grow this channel and help me get more information to the people that need it. And I'm thankful for everything that we've been able to do together through this channel, and I'm happy to have you guys on board. Thank you. I'm going to first talk about my general thoughts on fixed magazine and why I've kind of had some concerns around them. When you talk about fixed magazine, there are many options. Most of them have the same few downsides, but I think this one that I'm going to talk about specifically and why it's causing me to want to make this video solves a lot of those problems. Now, one of the biggest issues that it has is legally, you can only use 10-round magazines. Having a featureless gun, meaning that you can run a 60-round drum mag in your gun that you legally acquired, that's a huge bonus. Unfortunately, with fixed mags, you can only legally use 10-round mags. There's nothing physically stopping you from putting an 11+ round mag in that gun, however, it wouldn't be legal to do so. The coupled magazines, I do think, solve that problem to an extent by giving you more capacity that's handy and nearby, meaning that you have more ammo on the gun, meaning you don't have to put on a chest rig or a belt or any sort of have spare mags on you and still have more capacity with the gun. Another big problem is that a lot of the cheaper systems don't actually retain your last round bolt hold open, meaning that when you fire your last round, the magazine is not going to push up on a bolt catch, locking the bolt to the rear. It's just going to close, meaning that if you aren't counting your rounds, you're going to get a click, then you're going to have to reload. Now, by far, some of the best options out there are expensive, and that's a downside, but the best options for featureless are also expensive, so I'm not going to really hold that against either one of the systems, because the cheaper options get the job done, but a more expensive, more refined, potentially more complicated option can do the job better. So we won't hold that against either of the systems. I've had great luck in the past with Cross Armory and with Bear Flag Defense. They both make good products, but at the end of the day, most fixed mag options tend to not be able to solve this big issue. And the biggest issue is, in my mind, the ability to clear a double feed. Now, what a double feed is, or a failure to extract, is when you fire a round, it does not extract a round out, and then it's trying to put the next round in. Or it can just be that 2 rounds are actually trying to leave the magazine at the same time. The only way to actually solve this problem is by removing the magazine and then cycling the action and clearing those stuck rounds out of the chamber. The issue with fixed magazine is, in order to drop the mag, you have to disassemble the action, but on most systems you can't actually disassemble the action with the bolt back. That causes an issue. That means that in order to actually clear that double feed, and I've made a video about this before with the older Cross Armory systems, you have to take out the rear pin and the front pin, slide the whole gun apart into 2 pieces, and it's basically just this big old mess of gun. This isn't ideal, and this would generally, in my mind, take it away from being a fighting rifle or a true home defense gun. If I only had a fixed mag system that required me to disassemble it by taking the front and rear pin and completely separating the gun apart and having the guts all spill out of the gun, that wouldn't be my first recommendation for a home defense gun. But the AR Maglock Gen 4 actually is changing my mind about fixed mag completely. The AR Maglock Gen 4 with a kingpin is, in my mind, the ideal fixed magazine setup. And the reason is because it allows you to clear a double feed, clear any sort of malfunction, lock the bolt back for the rear, and still work your magazines. So what it does is you shoot that last round, bolt locks back, you press the little kingpin button, it opens just barely enough for you to press that button on the magazine release, new magazine in, close it up, close the bolt, you're good to go. It's almost identical to any sort of standard reload. It's not quite the same because you do have to technically press 2 buttons, but it is as close as you can get to a standard reload. So now that we've talked about why I had criticisms about fixed mag, why I think the AR Maglock Gen 4 solves pretty much every one of those criticisms, I want to actually talk about why I think fixed mag is better. To get it right out of the way, having features on your gun is really nice, and that is undeniable. Having a pistol grip on your gun is way more comfortable than any featureless option. Having a collapsible stock is awesome. Having a flash hider, in my mind, flash hiders are better for home defense than muzzle brakes, simply because the absolute deafening power of a muzzle brake, in addition to the fact that they're just more pleasant to shoot around, have people shooting with you on the range, so it has that inherent advantage as well. So when you got the features, that's awesome. The other benefit is that with an AR pistol, like the CA11, if I wanted to convert that to a semi-auto, I actually couldn't do that by going featureless, because with pistols, the definition of what an assault weapon is different, and we just can't avoid the fact that the magazine well is outside of the grip. You would also have to remove the barrel shroud, which is the handguard. You couldn't have a threaded barrel on it, couldn't have a second hand. There's just so many things with pistols that make it unable to go featureless. So you have your features. You can do it for a pistol. Now, in my mind, the third best thing about fixed mag is, you know, it's probably not an actual deal breaker for someone either way, but you could post a photo of your fixed mag gun and chances are people won't notice that it's fixed magazine and it's California compliant, and you're not going to get roasted on the internet. You go on Reddit/r/AR15 or r/guns and you post a picture of a featureless rifle and all you get are people making fun of you, saying your gun looks ugly, making fun of how the gun looks, making fun of you for complying with the laws because you don't want your dog to get shot and to not be able to support your family. That alone is a pretty nice bonus. So if we take into consideration that you can have all the features that you want on your gun, you can still lock back the bolt with the AR Maglock Gen 4 with a kingpin, and you get to post photos of it, that's pretty dang cool. Now, the AR Maglock Gen 4, it's fairly inexpensive. With the kingpin and the Gen 4 Maglock, it runs about 85 bucks. I have a promo code, it's just my name, Reno May. If you use it on their website, it'll get you 15% off. I don't get any money from that. I was gonna do the whole affiliate marketing thing where I can get a kickback for every sale that I generate, but I asked them, I reached out, I said, hey, can I just get my viewers a better discount on this and maybe them just not give me anything? And they're like, hell yeah, we could do that for you. So you get 15% off anything that you order from the actual AR Maglock website. It basically takes away tax and background check, or it basically takes away shipping and tax if you're just ordering one of them, but you get better deals if you order more. So in my mind, that truly would make your AR Maglock system, a fixed magazine system on your gun, capable for defensive use, which changes the game for me because it's going to make me reconsider what I want to do with my existing guns. You know, maybe I want to have my AR pistol set up like that and my featureless rifle set up like that. Instead of going to a Title I situation, maybe I want to go fixed mag on all of my future AR-15s that aren't Title I setups. It brings more options to the table, where before I was staunchly in the featureless is better camp. This is actually maybe changing my mind. So the first winner of one of these, of the three, is Sean French. He said, I dressed an AR-15 pistol today. Thanks for your advice on all the videos. All this information really helped me feel confident to go into the gun store and purchase my first firearm. They didn't have any ammo or magazines, so hopefully when I go back in 10 days, they will be in stock. But a free one would definitely be nice. Well, congratulations, you happened to win one of these. The next winner of one of these magazines was Cesar Jimenez. He said, I'm interested in the magazines. I bought the CA7. I'm going to make it into a Mark 18. That's cool. Nice little setup. Maybe if you're going to be doing fixed magazine, maybe the AR Maglock Gen 4 would be a good option for you. So the final winner of one of these mags was actually Skyline GTR 06. He said, I would love one of the mags. I set up my AR the same as in COD, so I run my rifle with no stock to increase the maneuverability. Well, in addition to having +2 to speed and -1 to your stability, you're also going to be getting +2 to your magazines, I guess. So 3 of you won one of those magazines, so go ahead and reach out to me through email and I will get in touch with you. Anyone else that's curious about these products, I'm going to have a link down below that will take you to some other websites. I can't directly link to any of these products, but if you want to know more, you can follow that link and I'll have some more information for you. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. If you have anything you want to say, your preferred fixed magazine setup, go ahead and drop a comment below. Let me know what you're running. As always, have fun, be safe, stay dangerous. Peace.
The AR maglock on the Kingpin separates itself because A, it doesn't just satisfy the law by maglocking the rifle. Most of the other systems that are out there just satisfy the law. They don't satisfy the function of your actual rifle. You can actually design it into the system so that it is completely 100% safe to clear this heinous malfunction. Now, the maglock was designed with the Kingpin to be able to change magazines with the bolt locked back in the locked back empty position. Okay, it was designed specifically for that. So again, when I designed it, I wanted it to have all the functions available to you of a free state rifle and also of a featureless rifle. So then you can kind of understand exactly what's going on, give it a quick look and see that, well, crap, there's a problem with my chamber going on here. So you are immediately going to, A, take all that pressure off of that round, okay? That's what's going to make clear, and it's a standard clearing malfunction clearing with any AR-15, right? So you're going to lock that bolt back and get all that pressure off there. With the AR maglock and the Kingpin, basically you just push the Kingpin to open and press and release the magazine and go ahead and strip that rifle. Strip that magazine. Okay. So now if that round did not drop, you're going to go ahead and rack until you clear that other failure to eject. All right. Empty a new magazine. And you are back in the fight, and you have actually just cleared your failure to extract.